Hey guys, and welcome back. My name's NG Paradox, and welcome back to the Docks series. Our shells are iron, our claws are sharp. The tourney has ended. Okay, but of course. Now, we could hold a tourney of our own. We could have claims, apparently. Let's have a quick look at the claims then. So we could attack Lorches for a castle. Castle of Farok. Now, Farok is quite far in, so it's not going to be nice stuff. Can't attack them. The Hawthorns. We could attack for one piece, but again, it's not good borders, so I'd rather not do it for now. I do like having nice borders, it must be said, as you guys know by now. How's my son doing? He's got a bit of diplomacy now. He's honest, gluttonous, cruel, and wrath. He's maybe not a good man, though. He's maybe not a good man, which is a shame. The Tourney of Nuns Deep. Nuns Deep, the Foot family. That is below us. We just went to a tourney. Nope. How's my brother doing? Still on the King's Guard. Still just being him normal self. Not really doing much, my brother. Ah, my good old brother. Let's make you an important character. Just to make sure we know what you're doing. This young girl's 12 years old. Okay. Now my son should be coming to having a picture soon. But really it's down to his education, how well he does. The Tourney of Castle Rock. Of course we'll come to the Tourney of Castle Rock. Why would I not come? As I said that to my wife. And we have loads of gold right now, so I probably should invest some of this money into case. How many men do we have right now? We actually don't have... We only have 6,000 men. I shall ready my horse. So we made it through the first round. Let's go for barracks. The tourney held announced the next competition. You've been drawn against Sir Gerald. Now, Gerald's only a poor fighter, but he is cruel. So, and wrath. So he could, but I'm brave, so I think we could win. Steady our horse. As you close on your opponent, you hit. You expertly struck him. A fine hit. We did it. Perfect. Everyone was enjoying the fine display when Sir Brian and William Farwell, my master at arms, found a gap in the opening and gruesomely impaling him. Ooh. So my master at arms actually killed someone. Okay, master at arms, maybe just tone it down a little bit. You've been declared the winner. Okay, the tourney held now the neck. I'm against William Farwell. Now, he's a skilled fighter, but he's not brave. Steady our horse. Ah, he got me. Oh, dear. And he knocked me off. Damn, I got knocked off by my own master at arms. Well, there we go. He should be my bodyguard then. I only reached the semi-finals. That's... Castle Rock is a big tournament. So reaching the semi-finals isn't too bad. And he lost to Sir Gregor. He's not even that good. I could defeat Sir Gregor. Damn, he truly deserves it. Did I get third place then? We did. We got a third place. Very good. Oh, small... Oh, she only had a small tourney. Oh, well. Martel died suspiciously. But of course. Yeah, that's a shame. He's not going to get Formidable Fighter, which would have been cool, but, you know, I'm happy him being a skilled fighter. That's still the best Docks we've ever had. And we can force train this guy when he gets to a little bit older. Just a little bit. Just one more year. Should probably look actually how old he is. And Jane Docks, my other daughter. She died of pneumonia. My daughters have not had a good job. And there's Timos Docks. Now, he looks very Lannister, which will be good because he's going to be the Lord Paramount. He's definitely inherited his mother's hair. Definitely, yeah. He's inherited my kind of chin and cheeks. So there we go. But that's going to be good. That will prove to people, though, that he is the rightful ruler of these lands. When do you become 8 years old? 8th of December. Just need to wait for him to have a good education. Please have a good education, my son. My niece does her homework and is always on time for her lessons. Well, I'm diligent. Yeah, she's a good mentor. I probably get to do that. How's the king doing? Fighting peasant revolts right now. Looks like the Stormlands is completely engulfed in war. How's his men? 17,000 men. He's actually favoured by Roller, this guy. And she died of gonorrhea, so a new person must be on my council, and Justiceer. I guess we'll go with Burton. Burton did give me money, so we'll make him part of it. Improve relations or fabricate claims. Do I want claims or do I want to sow dissent? Do I want to claim or sow dissent? Or do I want someone to like me? Let's look at our vassals. Our vassals really like us, so how about he just makes a claim then? Might as well just go for a claim for now. What do I want to claim? Now, Mornhill obviously we would have because de jure part of our realm. I could claim Lannisport to get rid of some Lannisters, some power. It's a pretty powerful place now. Just to get them out of the way. We could go for Fang Tower. Though it's just them on their own. They do have allies. They have quite a few allies actually, so maybe it's best not to go for them. Fang Tower, though, has a friend in Pendrick Hills, Golden Grove. That's quite a few allies. So I'd have to fight the Brax family. Brax family are too strong. Rains are quite strong still. We could also go into here. That means I could probably go for this as well later, Furrock, if I get the one before it. He's 3,000 men and only 1 ally. So actually we could probably go against the Lorches then. But what about these guys? 2,000 men. And he has the Crackles, the Hawthorne, sorry, as his friend. So I think these guys would be better then, because if we go for them, they can bring them in. They could be a problem for us. So let's do that then. Fabricate a claim on Ashmark. We can take Ashmark then. Also, we take that later. Because we have a claim on that as well. So our land will kind of go that way, which is not perfect, but yeah, fine for now. You would like to be my regent. You're ambitious, so no. No, no, no. You're not going to be the regent. Now, I have no... Can I make my wife... my regent? I guess not. Who in my council can I make my regent? This guy's ambitious and insane, so maybe not. Willem. He's ambitious as well. Why is everyone so ambitious? My brother. I wish I could make him it. Willet. Oh, Willet is dead. Willet died of severe stress, and his son, Parry Dox, at 17 years old. Okay, we'll make him it. He looks like a good lad. He's the oldest male Dox apart from me, so we'll make him it. How's my son? Please, son. He's still not got his education yet. Oh, we have to wait and see. You're still not old enough yet. We still have to wait for a lot more time. I've not really allowed time to go by, that's why. Bluetown died a natural death. We're now to August. I do like Dunson. I'm happy with how it's gone for him. Just need to wait for my wife to die for our family to get it. Really, we've kind of done all we can for now, I think. I don't think there's much more we can do right now in our position. He's done the most he could do. And Ollider the Just is now next in line at the Darklin. And Gowan Bywater. And the last one, Prince Ralph Bywater. There's a lot of Bywaters there. A lot of people like the Bywaters, it would seem. Don't know why people like them so much. Personally, I have no real preference. But yeah, rather would have my wife, of course. Be the queen of the Iron Throne. The gold, yes. Pay the money. 187. We'll pay it. We'll go under for now. We can get the money back. It's fine. She's still collecting her... She never has succeeded in that, I feel like. John has been banished. That was the peasant leader, of course. So that's fine. We're not too bored about the peasant leader. And now I can force train my son. Please have a good education. He still hasn't got his education thing yet. Ugh. Okay. Let's force train him. 51%. Try it. He got wounded. I'm so sorry, Lan. I'm so sorry. Under my... my niece, though, got it, though, apparently. Great. So my son didn't get it, but my niece did. Jesus. I'm so sorry I hurt my son. And my wife's pregnant again. 2 of those children, though, didn't go so well. When will you be 16? March. Okay, we'll come back in March. Okay, we are in March. Okay, so he should get his education now. Lack of funds is now done. Timos docs. Oh, are you kidding me? Incompetent steward. Ugh. Ah, that is terrible. That is not good. He's not a good man. The future Lord Paramount of the Westlands is not a good man. Wroth, cruel, gluttonous, and honest. This is not a good mixture. And he's incompetent. Can't believe it. Really hoping he could be the man to set us on the next, level. He's not going to be anywhere... Dunson was far better, I think. Dunson was a much better man. You could have been so great. You were the chosen one. Lan, you're going to have to make me feel better. Or your brother, Poliver, who has nothing right now. I'm not going to have enough money for Poliver, to be honest. Oh, thank God we got money. Okay, there we go. She finally did something. I did just mention that. I just mentioned in that fact she was absolutely terrible. How old's the king? He's 54. He's getting quite... How's my wife? 33. She's not going to die for a while, but she has 43,000 men. The most powerful men in the Iron Throne. My wife is the most powerful person in the whole of the Iron Throne. Excellent. Apart from obviously the king. The king obviously is more powerful. Have the Gardeners changed their leader? No. And we had a son. Tommen Docks. And again, nothing special about him. But my other son now needs to be educated. Poliver is very good at stewardship. So we'll get stewardship. Now, the genius is the best. And he's got good learning. But that did not go well for my first son. He did not educate him well at all. 15 learning though. He should really do a good job. Let's do it again. I'm going to give him one more chance. Who owns this piece? Of the Whispers. Why is it like a red colour? It seems a bit off. Okay, because the Swift owns it. It's part of the rock. Okay, so Swift controls that. A new Lord Command on the wall. Wow. That feels like ages since we've seen that. And there's the King Beyond the Wall. He's a very small King Beyond the Wall, and he's very old. Torwind Largefoot. Very nice name. Let's have a quick look. Lord Commander Barristan Peasbury. 63 years old. This man's very old, but he's a pretty good Lord Commander. Strickland has a good chance to be the next one. Who was the last guy, just to make sure it's still the man I thought it was? Ander. Yes, it was the Moor, wasn't it? Yes, it was Ander Moor. Okay. So the Moor and the King... there was the Lord Commander, and Moor was the leader of the King's Guard. That was a pretty good combination. Commander Ormond Weil on this side, and on this side we have Commander Pate Paybridge. Okay. And Brandon's gift is controlled by just a random man. Random lowborn. Hopefully we have enough money for my son's education. I think we should. Says longer treasurer. News from Versailles, my lord. A new dragon has entered the world. Okay, she hatched an egg. Interesting. So she hatched it. She has a dragon. No, she has a dragon, not a dragon's egg. And apparently it's a Targaryen sigil. Trogdax, Vega, Balerion. Yeah, it's part of that one. Could I invite her to court? No. I was going to say, she won't inherit... If it was the if I know she had a dragon egg, maybe she'd invite someone who's got a dragon egg if they're the only person of their dynasty. We should probably check that. Dragon eggs. Okay. Just that one person. Untamed dragons. Wild dragons. Now, I could go sailing, but I don't think he's the type of man. He's not that ambitious, maybe. He's too much of a nice guy to go try and get a dragon. There's no reason to get a dragon. I think he's too nice to do it. Sindra Payne. The Tourney of Fair Isle. Well, it is my vassal. I'm a nice guy, so let's go to Fair Isle. Jaswell, we'll come to your thing. I had a new treasure, which I completely forgot to do. Okay, Joanna Kennan. I guess we can make Kennan it. There we go. You need to get married then. You're 34. You can still have children. Go on. Tymond. There you go. You can marry the genius. He was married to my sister, so you know what? He's a good guy. I'm going to get you collect taxes. Perfect. Okay, I shall ready my horse. When this guy dies, it goes to my wife, of course. The tourney held announces the competition. I'm now against Tyrion Betley. Okay. I should beat him. Steady the horse. We hit. A fine hit. Excellent. So we did defeat him. Okay. Willem Falwell. Again, we're against him. And this time we hit him. Ah, he stayed on his horse. Good job, Willem Falwell. We'll get him off this time. And we hit him again. And we knocked him off. So I managed to get revenge for the time I lost against him. Lovely. Victory is mine. I defeated all who stood before me. No one capable of unhorsing me from the fine mount. So we've won the whole tournament, I think. Excellent. Well, isn't that lovely? Dunstan won a very small tourney. And my Master at Arms came second. I won the melee. Did not go unnoticed, but of course. The Jaswell, though, is a bit slow. Jaswells have been with our family for a few generations now. Good people they are. And of case, of course. Hold a tourney in case. I'm fine, I don't need to hold a tourney right now. Not something I'm particularly bothered about. And the king is still alive, 55 now. How are you? Can I force train you? I guess I can't while he's injured, that probably can't be done. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, he's wounded, so we can't do that. How about my other son? He's 6, we can't do it for him yet. Steward education. I didn't choose that, did I? Did my wife choose that? I guess my wife chose his education, I would assume, because I don't remember choosing it myself, so my wife must have chosen his education. The tourney of Peckledon. This is below me. We're fine for now. We're fine. And the wars in the storms are still going. How are these still going? 0%. 14%, 58% in favor of some. Okay, so the rebels are all winning mostly right now. Peddlers selling all sorts of food, clothing, exotic spices, and luxuries are all around with their wares and shouts. A couple of things I need. Yeah, I think it'll be like that. There's a couple of things I need. Chilled Lorch is known as the Unready. He's the Unready Lorch. And my son still is in trouble. They've now actually got people to help them, though. Timos Dogs, you need to be careful, Timos. You're back in my court, and you're just not good at all. You're not good at all. I probably should get him married. Let's have a quick random look down at the possible marriages. We could marry into a Bywater, but that's the king's only kings for a while. So I think we should go for someone with good genetic traits, because likely he's going to be Lord Paramount. Their children will be important. So we've got a strong girl. We've got a strong Tully there. Tully's always a good marriage. A huge one there. A huge Turtlemont there. How about fighting? A genius. 37 years old, though. That is a little old. Probably a bit too much. Okay, I like that first girl we saw. Where was she? Strong Tully, yeah. 17 diplomacy as well. He's got good diplomacy, so that could help him out. That seems like the best choice, I think. And she's from a good family stock. 37-year-old genius. Yeah, we've got Quick here, 26, a Hook. Hook family. Never heard of the Hook family. I guess that's probably a new one. Okay, so let's just go with that Tully girl. I think that's a good marriage. Yeah, we'll go for the Sabrina Tully. I don't think there's anyone else we could really go for that's particularly great. Yeah, no one else seems to be particularly great. It's a good marriage, a good family, a good girl. Yeah, let's go for her. Perfect. Does this give us an alliance? Would result in an alliance. Perfect. Okay, so we now get an alliance with the Tullys, it would seem. So we go Tully. Barber. So it's not that one then. There's a different Tully. Who are the other Tullys then? Friend. Is anyone the same dynasty? Same dynasty. Maidstone. And say, I think it's this one. So we're now friends with Gravesome. Okay, that's not the best Tully, but I'd rather just go for her ability. The fact she's strong. Her father was strong as well. That's definitely the best for us, I think. We just want to get some good traits in the family because we keep getting ugly. We keep getting ugly, and also my daughter had hunchback at one point. It's not been the best so far when it's come to that sort of things. We don't need commanders right now. We're not at war right now, so we'll wait for that. And we're just going to wait 2 more years for my son's future wife to come to age, and that'll be good. Pento's still fighting their wars. This has been going on for years, this war. Like, maybe 10 years, to be honest. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, he's no longer wounded. Let's train him. 54%. Do it! And it's done. But he gained the trait Cruel. Oh, just like his brother. He's a cruel man, just like his brother. But he's only 10 years old. You know, he's still young. But now he's a trained fighter. He could be a skilled fighter like his brother. The youngest son is apparently ruthless. And he'll be 8 on the 8th of September. So on the 8th of September, we can force train him. Okay. And we still got Tommen. Just so many boys right now. There's so many young boys ready to do good. The Grand Feast. We'll go to the feast, of course.
Of course I'll come to the feast, my lady wife. Of course.
Now, will they bloody finish these wars? Now, it's like the Dornish are here for the War of High City of the Dornish Marches and the City of Harvest Hall. Okay. The Dornish now come. Greeted us warmly. Pentos won one of the battles, it would seem. Which one? So the Dornish are no longer in it. So the Dornish are still fighting. And the High City of Dorn... No, that's the wrong one. Peasant revolt. So they defeated all of them. What just happened? Okay, so something happened and now they're all gone. But they say now that this dragon has escaped the dungeon of her. So she was injured. What have you done? So more dragons about. Jesus, so many dragons everywhere. Maybe we should go get a dragon. Maybe my son could be the man to go get a dragon. The hills of the mountains of the west are famous for their ample supplies of gold and silver. Yes, let's build a mine. Let's try it. Let's try this. Maybe my son should go and try and tame a dragon. That could be a possibility. Maybe that could be a possibility for us. Poliver's most uncooperative. He loses diplomacy. Okay, and it's now in September, so now he's ready. We can now force train him. 54% has made him a better man. There we go. He is done as well. So these two are doing okay for now. Okay, we're going to leave it there then for now. Again, the last few parts have not really had much go for them. But like I say, really, because Dunstan just did so much, there's not really much we can do right now. Apart from wait until we actually inherit the Westerlands and stuff. Then we can do more. But right now, Darkland is set to be the next king. So I hope you guys have enjoyed up till now. I hope you guys will return to follow the Docks family and see what happens. We'll have a quick look east, just for now. Let's put this on independent. Volantis, Lys, Maya, the Cahor there. Oh, the Brindlemen are still there. Though they do have Tyrosh and Lys still. So they still have Lys apparently, but they've lost some of it at least, or at least it's not part of it anymore for some reason. The Iron Throne also controls Pentos, which is hilarious. Other than that, Hasdan still exists. Marine is... But Hasdan has just eaten Marine mostly. And so is Lazar. That's a pretty good Lazar. 12,000 men. He's done a pretty good job, actually. That's actually... I've never seen Lazar get that big. It's never gone over here. Yep, never seen them do that. Attacking them. They could become a threat. Calf... Aside, yeah, Ty's having some problems, of course, as usual. Everything else looks kind of normal. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I've been NG Paradox, and I'll see you next time. Bye.